What's up, everybody?
Hello.
Happy Monday.
It is Monday.
We are live on a Monday evening.
That's right. Happy Monday.
The members only live stream.
Pants are tight.
Your pants are tight?
I feel tight.
Uh-oh, spaghetti-o.
Should have worn my sweatpants.
Should have, yeah. Need to get these fancy stretch pants, the stretch jeans that
The
I
stretch
have.
pants are key. Like, I don't even know what real jeans feel like anymore, and I don't want to know.
No, I can never go back to them again.
Yeah.
Oh, my back is killing me. It's really annoying.
Oh, man.
It's something to it. The joys of getting old.
Just existing.
Let's get old things. Stinks.
Apparently, yeah, I don't know. There's something I can do right in the middle of my back. Something's...
Because you have
Sore.
terrible posture.
That doesn't help either, yeah.
You're just too damn tall.
I never lifted anything properly either.
No, you never. You always lift with your back, not with your knees.
Yeah, no, I know.
Hello, cousin.
Hey, Vinny, what's going
Hey,
on?
Vinny. Thanks for joining us.
Happy Monday, man. Hope you're doing well. Just complaining about getting sore and getting old.
Same old. Chris.
Hey, Chris, what's going on, man?
How's it going? Hope you're doing well.
Sorry we had to miss last week, guys. It was a cluster of
Yeah, that kind of was a
chaos.
last minute change of plans outside of here. It was like, oh, crap. So it's like, all right, we'll just,
Yeah.
Yeah.
rather than trying to push it back, and then we're like, well, maybe.
We couldn't push it back because we had like other. It was just. It was one of
Yeah,
those
no,
things.
yeah, last night just ended up becoming kind of a.
Yeah.
It
But
was foobard.
It was. But we're all here now.
That's right. Now you're stuck with us for the next hour.
There's no escape.
That's right. I'm just turning off notifications so I don't get distracted by
Oh my
it.
goodness, sorry. How was yawn? It's not anything.
Now you're just like me, yawning during streams.
No, it's just because, I don't know, it's like the first time I kind of sit down and not do anything all day.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, oh.
Like,
Oh,
oh, that's
yeah.
all right. The chairs are actually pretty comfy.
Not bad. It's
Yeah, for being, sort of the cheapest ones you can find at
Yeah.
IKEA.
I don't know. I mean, they have a wide butt spot.
I do appreciate the wide butt area. 'Cause,
Yeah.
As I get older, my butt is wider, so this
Yeah.
helps.
No, they're actually pretty comfy. Even the backs of them, it's not bad. I gotta
Yeah.
watch it though. I keep hitting the wall here
Our set.
and knock it down.
Thank you, Chris. Yeah, sometimes crap just happens.
Yeah, real life always sort of tends to pop up at the inopportune times.
I
sometimes.
swear at some point our lives are going to get not like this.
Yeah.
It'll be like this.
Hopefully.
But I don't know.
Yeah, there's always little ebbs and flows, and every time
Yeah.
some life will throw you a curveball.
Exactly. There's always bumps in the road. You just got to deal with it.
At least it was nothing like it was
No,
nothing. It was
just
just some stupid
scheduling.
scheduling stuff. It was no nothing like
There's
major.
nothing, no emergency right
yeah, no, exactly.
I
It's
just
just,
had some obligations with my family, and then other people had stuff. Yeah, it's just,
yeah, but now we're back for regularly scheduled programming.
yeah.
So yeah, hopefully you guys had a good weekend. Yeah, Monday upon us. You guys.
It's a
survived
long
it.
weekend next weekend.
That's right for us. It's
Oh,
Canadian
no.
Thanksgiving this weekend.
It is Thanksgiving already, which
Yeah,
is
I
absolutely
know.
insane.
Yeah.
All you guys are like, what?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
know.
we have Thanksgiving 5 years. before
We
you guys
we
do.
end summer and have Thanksgiving in Canada. That's how we do things.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so our Thanksgiving's on this Monday coming up.
Yeah.
So yeah, we got a 3-day weekend.
I can't
Yay.
wait.
It's nice, yeah.
I need it. I need it.
Didn't you guys just have a 3-day weekend?
I need another one.
Yeah, that's different. This is
This is different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why? It's still 3 days off.
Yeah, I know, but it's just different.
This one's more about eating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I always get some good turkey and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The last 3-day weekend was Truth and Reconciliation. Last one day was Truth and Reconciliation Day.
That's
And
right, yeah.
That was it's
This will be your third 3-day weekend.
That's correct.
It worked out well for you this year.
I know. I'll take it.
Yeah, Truth and Reconciliation Day here is more like a bank holiday, so it's
Yeah.
sort of hit and miss who gets it off
And
and
it's-
stuff.
A little more of a somber theme. It's about
Yeah.
the native mistreatment in our country, so or Aboriginal people,
Indigenous.
Indigenous. Speaking of mistreatment, I can't even say the name right. So Indigenous people, the mistreatment of them, history of Canada. So
Yeah, they do a
it's
good job with
they
it.
to reflect and learn.
Yeah, they do a good job. Like you listen to the radio, they always have lots of throughout the day they play like different
Yeah.
stories
Well,
and
'cause I
stuff like
think
that and
that
talk
it's-
about it. It's good.
Well, because I mean, let's be real. For so many gazillion years, Canada kept it a secret, and then it started coming out. And
All the
people were
residential
talking
school
about it,
stuff. Yeah.
all
Yeah.
the residential schools, blah blah. So now it's like, which is a good thing. It's like anything, right? It's forced we're all being forced.
Well, forced to face with it.
Yeah.
Right, but
Yeah.
I mean, and that's the thing, and we're learning about it.
No, it's
I
good
don't
because
know.
I mean, it was. I mean, I'm not, but I don't think it was super hidden. I think a lot of people knew about it. They just turned a blind eye to it. So now it's just
Yeah,
ignored,
exactly. But
same thing.
like all the Canadian history courses I took in like high school
I
and
never
elementary
learned
school,
anything about it.
that was never touched on.
No. So
No.
yeah, I think in some aspects it was just hidden because I mean, let's be real, it's Canada's dirty ass secret. It's
Yeah.
terrible.
Oh
It's
yeah,
terrible.
no, I mean,
So
and it's the fact that it's still going on. It's
Yeah, exactly.
really sad.
So this weekend coming up, it's more of a eating and being thankful time with family and friends weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
And
it's a different tone to the long weekend.
as we said before, here our Thanksgiving has no literal historical meaning other than it's like the harvest.
No.
Yeah, this is like a government started holiday. Yeah, it's nothing
Well,
to do
it's to do with
with
like the harvest.
yeah,
and,
yeah,
like,
but it's
whatever.
not to do with like
Pilgrims and all
pilgrims
that
or
stuff.
any of that stuff at all. Yeah, it was just more. Of a,
I saw a post on this like Facebook group I'm part of that might trigger you guys. This person was getting very upset that people were already putting up Halloween decorations on their front lawns when the Thanksgiving hadn't happened yet.
This thing goes suck it.
Yeah.
Like, let people live their freaking lives. And if you want to put up a Santa Claus now, do it. If you want to put up a jack-o'-lantern now, do it. There's so few joyful things in life that, like, why do we have to ruin it for everybody?
oh yeah, well that's the problem with the internet. Someone puts it on the internet, then all of a sudden it
Jesus.
becomes like, well, I saw that. Then it becomes like a thing. But
And you know who falls for it all the time? It's like my parents, our
Yeah,
parents. Because
yeah.
they're like,
Oh, yeah.
oh, the internet said it's a rule. I'm like, it's not a rule. It's just somebody who said it. Live your life.
That was a little bit more of a reaction I was expecting. to
Because
be
it makes
honest.
me so angry. It's like, let people
Well, I figured it would, yeah.
let people do what brings them joy. Like, what does it hurt if people want to put Christmas lights on all year?
Yeah, and it was funny because a lot of the responses were, I'm assuming, older folks. I couldn't, by the profiles that's what it looked like. But they were saying like, yeah, wait till Thanksgiving is done. And a couple of people were saying like, it doesn't hurt anything. Like, why?
Thanksgiving isn't even a religious
Well, that's
historical holiday.
that's what got me on the post. One person
Yeah.
said like, people should study about the history of Thanksgiving and learn why they shouldn't be posting stuff. Why they shouldn't be doing Halloween stuff after Thanksgiving. And I'm like,
It
in
literally
Canada, that's what happens.
unless there's something that I
no,
I've
I
never
Googled
heard of,
it. There's
but yeah.
literally no like religious or any kind. It's just about the harvest
Yeah.
Yeah.
and eating food that you harvest. That's it.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean.
Oh.
It's like it's eating, just sharing time with family and friends. Like,
Yeah.
But even still, if it did have a religious value to it, it doesn't matter if you don't aren't like it's like Christmas. People who aren't like Christians who don't necessarily want to celebrate Christmas.
Yeah.
That's fine. But there are people that do. Like, just let people live their lives.
Yeah.
people very much get hung up on
God.
other people's business.
Well, that's exactly it. It's
Exactly.
like it's not hurting you if someone wants to put pumpkins up front of their house early. Then
Yeah,
Oh, it
you
makes
don't
me
like it, go
so
smash their
mad.
pumpkins.
But it's so stupid. Or people that are like anti-Halloween. That's fine. You can be anti-Halloween
Yeah.
all you want, but don't shit on the people that want to celebrate Halloween.
yeah.
Yeah. No, exactly. Let people live their lives, but no one can do that anymore.
No.
Everybody's so worried about everybody else.
Well, that's the thing. It's like you can't. And then half the time you talk to, like, I remember the whole big thing was like with
Remembrance
Christmas lights
Day.
before Remembrance Day or whatever it was. And a lot of the veterans were like, "We don't care.
Yeah.
We went and fought for freedom, so enjoy your freedoms. Like,
Yeah.
we don't care what you do."
3 years of my word, guys. It feels like 2 minutes. You guys are absolutely incredible watching you guys grow. Oh, thank you, Chris.
Oh, thanks.
Cheers,
Christopher.
Chris.
Appreciate
We
it, pal.
appreciate you.
Yeah.
Hey, David.
Hey, David, what's going on,
How's it
man?
going, man?
Eric did that on purpose because he knew it was going to make me mad.
I did.
It makes me so mad, though. It's like people just, like, don't you have enough going on in your own life
Nope.
to deal with? Like,
No,
trying-
that's people just
what?
yeah.
Yeah.
I literally, I mean,
What did they say?
As I get-
Idle hands to the devil's work?
well, as I
Yeah.
get older, I
Yeah.
literally don't care about any. I mean, I'm human. Sometimes you make comments about things, whatever. But I'm saying, generally speaking, I have like stopped even like caring about people around me, what they do, what they look like, what they're like. I
As
just
long as you're not
don't
hurting anybody, who
care.
cares? I mean, hell, go to the store right now. I was there the other day. Christmas
Christmas.
stuff's already out. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, duh.
I think it's
a
way too
commercial
early.
holiday, too.
Absolutely, it's insanely early.
Yeah.
But
Who cares?
whatever, it's not hurting anybody, so whatever.
Yeah. I'm not celebrating Christmas yet, so that's my own choice.
Yeah, exactly. I'm looking
Well,
forward to
but
Halloween.
also,
Yeah.
people like to get ahead of Christmas.
Well, that's the thing too. So I mean, like, it's
I have
busy
the
time of
best
the year, so
intentions
it's
to do that. I never do, but I mean, I have the
yeah.
best
But it
intentions.
just looks funny right now because you got like Halloween and Christmas stuff like side by
Yeah.
side.
Well, because I mean, Halloween's weird, right? Like, it's not as big of a holiday as Christmas. Like, Christmas is like a 2-month.
Well,
thing.
no, Halloween is a day, yeah. But it's just crazy now because you can't, like, in terms of like retail wise, you don't even get like you can't even enjoy one holiday that before the next one started.
Well,
It's just
yeah,
like
I mean, it's just
they just cram it down
always-
your throat. They're trying to make as much money as they
Broke a
can.
toe, David. Oh no.
David, no.
David broke a toe.
Yeah.
Oh man, hopefully you're feeling all right, man. That
I
hurts.
did that once. It's a pain in the ass because like I think we were talking about this before.
Yeah.
They don't put a cast on it or anything.
No,
just
they
kinda
just
tape it to the next toe.
so it
just
stays
set it,
in
yeah.
place. Yeah.
And now I'm fired up
Sorry.
because we're gonna start the whole like pretty soon. It's gonna be the whole Remembrance Day, Christmas lights, Christmas tree.
Yeah.
Like my mom, growing up, never ever once heard a word about like when to put the tree up or not. Now every year, she's like, because sometimes I'm like, oh, I'm gonna put my tree up November 1st. It gives me time to like put it up and decorate and like whatever. Can't do it before Remembrance Day. I'm like, Mom, it's not a thing. Is that gonna fall?
Jeez, why does that keep falling out?
Oh no! Both fell out. It's a
I think someone's telling Kelly to zip it.
it's a sign. It's a
Why
sign.
can't I be passionate about something?
You can be passionate all you want, but the universe just said, "Take a breath."
All right, let's see if that'll stay.
You probably have to put it in a new hole.
I think I did there, but I don't know.
Looked like
Looks
it.
like it's sitting funny behind or whatever.
We'll fix it later.
Yeah, it's good enough for now.
Good enough for now. Yeah,
It should stay up, I think.
it's fallen a lot less than when it was the sticky tack.
That's true. That would fall down like every time.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's my rant.
Well, no, but that's the thing. Like, none of this stuff was ever, like, I never heard you, like you said, growing up, no one ever said,
But there also wasn't social media for everybody
well,
to
no,
make
but that's
stupid opinions.
exactly it. It's social media is giving everyone a voice, and most people are assholes.
That's
There's
true.
lots of miserable pricks out there, and they go to
Yeah.
the internet, and
No, you can't do this.
I just
then
want to
people hear and like, oh, I saw this, and it becomes a thing.
break, David. I like all the Christmas stuff too. Christmas makes me happy. It's sparkly, it's twinkly, it's glittery. Who cares? But I just want to say, completely on a different topic, I hope all of you who are in Florida are safe and okay because holy Hannah, you guys are getting it.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, if
It's
anyone-
like-
They got one wall
bad.
now, another wall.
No, but this one's worse than the first one.
It is.
It's like category
It
5.
hasn't hit yet though, right?
No, but I think tonight it's
Yeah.
hitting. But I mean, it may not stay 5 on land, but it's
The
going
last
to be at
thing-
least a 4.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the last thing I saw, they were predicting like 3 or 4 when it hits land.
Yeah, but
I-
2 weeks after
I'm not
they
saying
predicted this,
I'm not saying it's like
No, I know.
not going to be
But
bad.
not
Yeah.
only that, but all the debris from the last one still hasn't been
Oh
cleaned
yeah,
up.
no,
Yeah.
like I saw some of the footage of like some of the rivers and stuff like that from the rain. It's like it's crazy. So yeah, if anyone in Florida's watching, yeah, we're definitely sending you
Yes, please.
lots of good vibes.
And
Be
if
safe.
you could get out safely,
Go.
please.
Like
Although
Iron Maiden and run to the hills.
I heard the problem is though, it's because obviously like this last one just happened, so
Yeah.
people are even more panicked. But it's nearly impossible to get out of.
Well, I'm
Florida.
gonna guess a lot of those roads are probably like blocked
Flooded
or
or-
flooded.
yeah.
No,
or-
it's not that. It's just everybody's trying to leave. There's
Oh.
fights,
Too.
there's
Yeah.
traffic jams, there's everything.
Jesus.
So
So,
lots of people are like, I can't leave my house and risk being stuck on a road.
Well, that's
Oh my
the
God.
thing too. Is like if it's coming tonight or tomorrow, you can't. You know,
Yeah.
I get it. It's hard. I understand why people don't want to leave their house in the first place. Like they want to stay and whatever. But it's like someone's like, just go, just get the hell out of there.
yeah, just
But-
do the
Because
smart thing.
then
there.
you would have already been in
but look what
Georgia
State,
or
yeah.
somewhere.
But look what happened in South Carolina. They were 600 miles from the coast. That little town, Asheville.
Yeah.
They were 600 miles, and that's the town where like houses were floating away. The whole entire town is gone.
Well, because that's a problem. You get if you're on the ocean, whatever, then you get like the storm surge and stuff like that. But then it's just all the rain and stuff too that causes all these rivers and stuff to like.
But the whole entire town's gone.
Yeah, so I'm
And
saying like
there's-
the creeks
I know.
become like a raging river, so you don't have to necessarily be on the coast to.
Well, no, but that's my point.
yeah.
Is that like they didn't, like there was. Because
Yeah.
they're not by the ocean, so storm surge. It's like, oh, okay.
No, yeah, but I'm saying I don't know where they tell you how their evacuation things
It's
are.
storm surge is.
Is it just storm surge? That's it?
Yeah, because
Oh.
that's what creates the like.
Yeah, but I thought somebody would, if you're in that path, they would tell you to get out regardless of like whether
Well,
you're.
I mean, they.
I don't know. I'm just saying I don't know, but
Well,
either way,
no,
if you think a
they
hurricane's
have-
coming, I can see why.
Yeah, they tell you.
Well,
guys.
yeah, and
good to
the
leave.
thing is too is like a lot of people are like born native Floridians who deal with this all the time, right? So a lot of people are like, yeah, whatever, we can do it. Whatever.
No, 100. I get it, but then the problem is at some point, oh shit, we can't, and now.
Yeah, this is more than we expected.
Yeah, and that's what happens a lot. And then you see it's scary because then you see people they're on their like rooftops getting
But-
swept away.
But
It's
there's
like-
also the issue too that we can't. I'm not arguing with you. I'm just saying there's the issue of people that have nowhere to go. Like, where are they evacuating?
Yeah. Obviously, there's always extended term for everybody else. I'm just saying, yes, if you can get out of it, get the hell out of there.
I'm actually just having a general conversation. I wasn't even rebutting you.
No, I know, but I'm just saying, yeah, like it's if you can get out, get out.
Well, of course, get out. But I'm just saying,
But,
like,
yeah,
it's just
probably
terrible.
too late now. No, it's sad. It's
There's
scary.
nowhere to go. Like, all the hotels are booked up, especially because these are so close together. Like, the hotels are booked up, the flights are all booked. Like, there's lots of these people are like, we just literally can't go.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. Now you're stuck, like, because you stayed the first time, so now you kind of paint yourself in a corner. It's scary, it's sad, but yeah, and it's crazy too. Like, say you want climate change, but like, these storms are becoming way more frequent, way stronger. It's like, something's changed. I don't know, but
yeah, I'm not a scientist, but
but like clearly something's changing. It's scary. It's
I haven't heard anything about the one that's right behind it.
But that's the thing. There's more like it's only September. Like it's still early in the season too, as far as I know.
The one that's coming up is Milton, right?
Yeah. What a great. They always have the worst names for these things.
I know.
Hurricane Milton, but yeah, it's crazy. It's it just seems like, and not even just the hurricanes, but like how many times like hurricanes, tornadoes, like up here, how many times were there like mass floodings?
Yeah.
This summer, like 4 or 5 times, like. It's stuff that would only happen once a like decade.
Yeah,
happens like multiple times this summer now. Like it's
wild.
Well, now I saw in Montreal, they're like maybe now that all new homes won't start making basements.
Yeah,
that might become a thing.
Just to avoid flooding, or
in Florida, a lot of people rebuilding after not this past hurricane, but the one last year. They're rebuilding their house to just have a garage, and then they're on top of the garage.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
No,
because at least if it floods, like their house isn't getting destroyed.
It's a different type of
different kind of damage.
Yeah, the water will just seep out where it just gets in your basement, and then.
Well, they don't have basements in Florida, but like it just. I mean that, and they said for this one the storm surge is worse, and that's the thing. It's a storm surge. That's
the storm surge. What's always like that? It's nuts. So. Water is super. Crazy.
I give credit to all of you who live in Florida near the ocean. It's probably beautiful, but whew.
Oh yeah, well even up the coast. Where was I was watching? Was it in the Carolinas? Those houses that were on like they're like on base like big pegs.
Yeah,
they're falling into the ocean and stuff.
Yeah, I saw Reed Timmer doing a video from one of those houses.
I think it was in the
South Carolina got it brutal, man.
Yeah. No, it's crazy. It's scary. Yeah, like I was watching a ton of different videos online of like. Before and after Hurricane Helene came through, and it's just like Jesus.
Yeah.
What I saw is like this. It was really nice. You feel that it was obviously in their backyard. There's like tiny little creek coming through, and they built like a little gazebo over it. So it was like the gazebo was right over top of this little tiny creek. It looked like super like picturesque and stuff like that. Yeah. And they showed it like in the middle of like hurricane after Helene came through. It was just like I can't believe the thing was still there, but it was just like a raging river, like 25 feet long. Completely going through. It was like, holy shit!
Oh my god!
Because it was just this tiny little like stream that was barely any water in it.
Yeah,
it was super nice.
Blew up.
Yeah, it was like, oh my god! Yeah, it was like 20 feet wide and just like a raging like river of like mud. It looked like chocolate milk, all the dirt and stuff in it.
Oh my god!
Yeah, it's like my god. Yeah, Mother Nature is crazy, but it just seems it's crazy too. Like it just seems like every year it's just. More and more stronger, worse, and more consistent.
Yeah. It's humbling because we think we're all important human beings, or the human race is pretty important, but we could get wiped out like
exactly
in the blink of an eye.
We can do enough to screw it up and make it worse or whatever, but we can't fix it. We can't stop it, but we can, we've done a good job of making it.
Exactly.
1,000 times worse. It seems like.
Yeah.
So I forgot. I knew that one was coming. I didn't realize it was so soon, like coming tonight. Though that's
Yeah, I mean, I think Tuesday or tonight or tomorrow.
Yeah.
I can't remember. But it's not going to be good.
No, because I mean, that like literally, it's been like was it like a week ago? Not even a couple of days ago. I don't even know. Like it's been So people are probably just digging out now, and that's just going to get slammed again.
Yeah.
So, but even up here, we get them like we get the remnants of them and stuff like that too. It's
yeah, but I mean.
No, it's not nearly as good, but it still floods everything.
Yeah. Yep, we're ants to Mother Nature, that's for sure.
Definitely.
Yeah, you realize we got no control on it.
Well, you know what? Sometimes I'm like, we piss off Mother Nature enough. She's like, F you.
Yeah.
You blew it.
That's what it feels like sometimes. Like, you idiots.
Yeah.
You know, you guys want to fuck with me and pollute everything and tear everything down and whatever. And here,
Yeah, here.
pay you back with some
I'm gonna-
hurricanes and tornadoes and
bomb all over
typhoons.
you.
And yeah.
Yeah.
This is for tearing out the rainforest and belching shit into the skies for the last 100 years.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for mutton.
Yeah.
I can't read his comments.
Meant to get the tail end of the last storm, just wet and windy though. Yeah, it's usually what we get. It just gets like rainy for a couple days.
Yeah. If anything, it's usually the east coast of Canada that gets
They'll
pelted
get
with
more, yeah.
the leftovers of the storm. You know where Jackie lives.
Yeah, at least for us, but you know, because it's over land for by the time it gets here, that it kind of starts to really dissipate to it.
Yeah. There was
Most
talk
of the
about Hurricane
moisture is-
Hazel that made its way up here way back in the 50s.
Yeah, my dad remembers that. That was
Yeah.
really bad. Yeah.
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 I think it was one of the few times it like actually made it up.
hit like it's still like a
Well,
Hurricane.
it's
yeah,
one of those
yeah.
things where it's like because it hit a place that's never had a hurricane, so nobody's really prepared for it. It's like, oh, a hurricane's coming, okay. You don't really know, like.
no, and the problem is too because we are so far north. I think a lot of time it was in the 50s. I didn't know how they would like.
No, but that's what I
even
mean.
now it's
like,
like they know it's going to hit us potentially, but it's like, well, how much steam is it going to lose between here and Florida? And that's kind of the one thing they can never really gauge is like, you know, how much is the wind's going to die down? How much rain is going to fall before it gets here?
we don't really get good weather, but we don't get the really bad weather too. Well, that's good. You get like an even.
So yeah, it's sort of even keel, kind of no extremes. Yeah, different story. Well, in Ontario, we're definitely extremes. We get like hot, and we get. Well, we were used to get cold, but
Not yeah.
we'll see.
Yeah, I mean, last winter was
It was mild.
crazy warm. Yeah,
We basically had like 4 months of November-ish weather.
pretty much. So yeah, we had a little bit of snow here and there, but like
Yeah.
nothing. I think 1 week it kind of went down to like maybe minus 10.
Yeah.
And that was kind of it was nice because I don't miss the cold, but it's
Or the
like,
shoveling.
yeah, but it's like, but this is not normal.
No.
This is not.
Things feel
Yeah.
weird. Things feel very weird right now.
Well, it's like this should not be like
Yeah.
this all winter.
Yeah.
You know, it's just strange. It's like,
My spidey senses are tingling.
well, it's the same thing. Like, we aren't that old. As
No.
much as might feel old.
I feel it.
And
Some
like,
days,
but
yeah,
the change we've seen in the weather from like kids to now.
yeah. In our,
It's
in,
like,
our, in a relative short period of time on this earth,
Yeah,
Yeah.
like in 40 years, less
Yeah.
than 40 years, it's like
Yeah.
some big changes, that's like shouldn't shouldn't be like that.
no.
Treat the planet better.
That's right. We also listen like Captain Planet.
I remember Captain Planet. Last year, the coldest we got here was about minus 15 degrees
And it's
Celsius.
probably about the same here we got, and it was literally just like 1 week that got like kind of cold, and it felt so much colder because it was so warm.
Yeah, I mean, where we are, Chris, definitely minus 10. We're prepared for that. I mean, the only time it like gets like where it's like, oh dang, is when it hits like the minus 30s, minus 40s. Then it's like, oh, the cars won't start, or like
Well, that's
Pipes
the thing too.
wipers.
Like, I mean, because we've seen that before, where we've seen like, or you see like down in like Texas somewhere, you'll see like, oh, they got snow and ice, and it's like, they completely freak out. But it's like, yeah, because here, we have shovels, we have snowplows, we have salters and sanders. So it's like if it comes, we're ready for it.
Yeah, so well.
No, but he's just
But
saying-
that's what I'm saying. But we see other countries or states where they aren't prepared for this at all, then they get
Yeah,
just a mild touch of it, and it's like
well, it's like if
everything
we,
shuts down because they have no,
It's
and
like
again,
if-
they aren't prepared for it at
it's
all.
like if we got a hurricane. I've never been to a hurricane. I don't know what to do.
Yeah. Or like you see a lot of times like in places overseas, like I know the UK, like the air can get a massive heat wave.
there was a summer or two ago that a massive heat wave in the UK.
Whereas here, like,
Yeah.
most people have air conditioning, or we can go to places with air conditioning and
Yeah.
stuff like
That
that.
happened in Florida a couple of years ago. It got so cold it was like 5 degrees there, and they don't have heat.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, and that's what I'm saying. Like, we're prepared for this. That's sort of Chris is saying. Like,
no.
other countries would like
Yeah,
get
no,
shut
that's
down,
exactly
whereas
it. It's just all relative, right?
yeah, we're
Yeah.
What's
we're,
the coldest temperature it's been that you can remember? I mean, it's been in the minus 40s.
yeah,
I remember minus 40 being about the coldest.
yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, I didn't go with the wind chill. It could have been close to minus. I don't know, but I mean, minus 40. It's been in
Definitely,
the
yeah, minus 30s, minus 40s. Yeah, like we
Yeah.
would get some really cold
That's
days.
where it like you step outside and your jacket crinkles.
It gets all like cricky. Yeah, your
Your,
jacket
like,
gets all like
teeth
the-
hurt.
The air feels sharp on your face, and like when you breathe through
It
your nose, you can
hurts.
feel like your nose hairs like kind of freezing almost.
It's
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
pleasant.
It's an interesting experience.
We just
Yeah.
don't. Well, I just
I don't
go
miss it.
outside. Well, that's what. Like, I think. Well, here's the thing. Like, in at least Southern Ontario, it's probably different in like the prairies where they're used to colder weather. But in Southern Ontario, like for them to cancel outdoor recess at school, it has to be like -20.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
-20 is effing cold, but
It
like
is.
they'll keep kids outside till -20.
Yeah.
Because you can like be okay as long as you're like
Yeah.
covered up properly.
Yeah, as long as you're bundled up and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's just sort of like the threshold, right? Like it's like somebody else -20 if they've never felt it would be like, oh my god. But here it's like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
like if you talk to like someone like Arctic Ginger, I'm sure like -20 isn't like a huge deal.
It's kind of like, yeah, that's kind of an average probably
Yeah.
temperature in the winter for him. Yeah.
yeah, Montreal's cold. First winter my friend had in Montreal went in, cleared the front of the building while he went and the guy chatting and a snowplow went past and put the snow back.
Oh, that is like
That
every
is-
Canadian's night. Like that's the bane of our existence in the winter is the snowplow.
I hate it. Every year when you get snowfall, yeah, because you try and time it right with the plow.
Yeah.
Because they come back and they plow it all back in there, and that shit is hard and packed. And if you don't get it right away, it just kind of freezes up, becomes this giant.
Ice block.
Your whole bottom of your driveway could have a foot or 4
Yeah.
feet, depending on how much snow there is.
And how big the road you live on is. Like,
Yeah. It's always the snow plows. They're great because they plow the streets, but
Yeah.
it's the driveways that you got to.
Oh,
Yeah. So if you can time it right, you can maybe like do your driveway after the plows come by. But yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, Chris, it's cool. And I mean, it's just, he said that's insane. Couldn't imagine doing day-to-day stuff in that one. I mean, people don't. When it's -30 here, people aren't out just living their life. Like, people hunker down.
That's a good excuse to get inside. Yeah.
Yeah.
You always
I
know it's
mean-
cold too because the snow will crunch weird when
Yeah.
it gets really cold. It's
Oh,
got
I
a
hate
different,
that
it's a
crunch
different
sound.
sound to it.
Ugh. Yeah.
So, I mean, yeah, like, we may be somewhat used to that temperature, but it still hurts.
No,
When
it's
that
still
cold.
not. It's definitely not fun.
It
Yeah.
definitely takes us a minute to acclimate again.
Yeah. Yeah. It's just annoying that winter. Like, it's just you can't just get up and go outside. You got to put your shoes or your boots on, and you got your jacket, your scarf, your hat, your toque, your mitts.
Yeah.
And your car's got to warm up. You got to scrape the windows off.
-20.
It's like a whole process. Where now it's nice in the summer. You just throw in your flip flops, grab your keys, and go. Not so much in the
Coldest
winter.
I've had here was -22. Yeah, it's cold.
Yeah,
That's cold,
that's
yeah.
cold. Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, I remember it like -40. Just like the
Yeah.
hottest I remember it being here was like the summer. It was like 2020.
Yeah.
And I just remember it because it was when like nobody can go anywhere. We had like little pools in the backyard, whatever. And on Canada Day weekend,
I
on
remember
one of
that
those
one.
days, and I remember because I looked, it actually hit 52 degrees Celsius on the weather app.
I remember that. Everyone had those inflatable
So
pools and stuff like that. Yeah.
52?
Yeah. Because I remember texting people were texting each other, being like, "Holy shit, it's 50! Like it's in the 50s."
Yeah.
That's
Oh
the
my God.
hottest I can ever remember.
I don't think my AC kept up.
No, I mean it was hot.
That was. I remember that. That was. Yeah. Was it 2020? That one?
It was.
Yeah.
good
No, I
because they
remember
couldn't
that
go
being
anywhere.
like it's stupid hot.
I remember getting those little inflatable pools though. That was a thing.
Yeah. Well, and that's a weird thing here where we live. It's like in the summer it gets like with humidity and stuff. You can get to like 30 degrees, but then in the winter with wind chill you get to like -30. So it's like a complete like from one extreme to the other.
We got a big spectrum.
Yeah, you kind of get everything in between.
Yep.
It always makes it.
Ooh,
Yeah, everyone can watch Kelly try and stand up.
at least I'm not achy and painy like you.
It sounded like it there. There's lots of groaning and moaning before you got up. Kelly's one of us. He just doesn't want to admit it.
It's true. Getting old.
Goes on a whole rant about Thanksgiving.
Yeah. She's the grumpiest old man.
That's some grumpy old man if I've ever seen it.
I
Yeah.
think so.
Can you read any of those comments? I can't read them.
Sure. So David says he's lucky. His car has a heated front and rear screen. Oh, that's kind of cool. So, I guess it means like windshield and his rear
Yeah,
windshield are heated. So the if there is like ice or frost, it'll melt off.
that's pretty sweet. Yeah.
Yeah, most of our cars here, it's called rear defrost, and that kind of helps you on your the back window.
Yeah, you got those the little lines that get all heated up.
Yeah, exactly. We have front defrost too. It's not quite a heated windshield, but it's same idea, I guess. It blows like hot air on the windshield to melt the ice.
Yeah. Yeah, I know my new car has like an extra front heater on it for like
Because
the
heated,
windshield.
Yeah, that's kind of neat.
But it's basically like it's another blower in the front, really. Like
Mm.
it's not like it's nothing to do with nothing in the windshield.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I can never figure out why they just don't do that. The lines they have in the back windshield, just
Yeah.
put them in the front.
That's what I thought it was, a line like in the front, like an element in the windshield.
No, I think there's another blower in the front,
Okay.
but it just like blows right underneath, like where
Oh, man.
the windshield wipers are.
So Arctic Ginger's here.
Yeah, hey, Arctic Ginger, what's going
We were
on?
just talking about you, actually, about the weather and stuff. So just walking in, but reading chat. The coldest I have been in is pure minus 52.
That's cold.
So not even like windshield, just pure minus 52.
That's cold. Yeah.
That's seriously cold. Were you like outside for long in minus 52? I'm guessing not. I'd be in as fast as I could be.
Do you have to like put like cardboard in the front of your car and that when you drive it in the winter like that? I had friends that lived in Alberta. They used to say that they would have to put like cardboard in the front of their car in the intake to try and keep sort of keep some of the cold air from just going right in and freezing everything up.
So David says mine is wires for the front glass that clears the frost and ice. Oh, that's pretty fancy.
Yeah.
So yeah, the element wires like the rear defrost.
Yeah.
The front, huh? And then you just say that's a bit chilly to Arctic Ginger there. Yeah, that's minus 52. That's so
That
cool.
is really cool. And that, like you said, that's just the actual temperature. That's not with the wind chill and stuff like that. That's cold.
Arctic Ginger says no. Dress to warm, walk fast. Everything started breaking at minus 40. I can imagine.
Oh,
Walking fast would be like probably an understatement. I think I'd be running for shelter wherever I could go.
And like you said, then it's everything else. You got to worry about, like, pipes bursting and all that stuff too, right? Things freeze in the house potentially. That's always a concern here. People have you have your outdoor faucets and stuff like that. The line in the house can freeze and stuff like that and burst the pipes, and there's a whole bunch of headaches that go along with that cold weather too.
Arctic Ginger is saying everyone has block heaters and auto start.
Yeah, block heaters. Yeah, it's weird that those are not like standard anymore.
Yeah, see mostly like diesels here with the block heaters.
Yeah, you can get them, but they charge you an extra like $200 or something like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's weird that they're not mandatory. Like, I guess they have extra money for.
Yeah, even the auto start's not. It's I think it's more of a higher end feature here. A lot of cars.
I think so. Yeah, it seems like it's becoming a little more common than it was. But well, my cars are there now. I was curious to see, but it's because it's all through the Mazda app.
Yeah.
But they give you it for free for like 2 years and a subscription after that. I think that's going to be the next thing with cars is more and more of that. Oh, you want heated front windows? Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
$5 a month.
I remember hearing an article about BMW wanting to do that with like heated, a lot of their features like heated seats and like heated steering wheel.
Yeah.
They're going to make that subscription based and turn it off remotely if you don't pay for it.
I'm I could see that more and more because it's like, oh, we'll give it to you free for a year, get all the bells and whistles, and then.
Yeah, exactly. You like it? Oh, now you got to pay for it.
And
it's just a way to like have an extra revenue stream for these car companies.
Yeah, and if they're smart, you don't charge too much, but a couple bucks here, a couple bucks there. Next, it's like $30 a month to get like.
It'd be nice if they chopped the price down initially, so. Yeah, to make up for the subscription, but
that would be that's not
going to be the case though.
No. But I can see that more and more being like them doing stuff like that with cars, where it's like, oh, you want this feature? Sure, just pay that little, whatever a month.
David says, sod that. I would be working from home with all the heating on.
Yeah.
How is this on propane? The propane gels? I'm not sure what propane gels are. But that's already interesting that houses are on propane. And Chris is saying the hottest day I've had over here was 37 degrees.
That's hot.
And it was sweltering over here. The air felt so thick. Had all the windows open in my flat, and it made no difference at all.
Oh yeah, that's so hot. Where 37 degrees, it's just gonna be like that. No matter, like you say, you open windows, and unless you have air conditioning, there's nothing you can do to get that.
Even a fan at that point is just blowing like hot air on you.
No, that's why I'm saying like here, most newer houses in most places, not everyone obviously, but air conditioning, central air is fairly common here now.
Yeah.
But even if you don't have a central air, they'll open up like the libraries and like the malls and stuff like that. They'll basically have them as like cool shelters that if people are really hot, they can go to these places and just hang out and stay in the air conditioning.
Ryan Harkness is saying, I heard that Chipotle is coming right next to Dave's Hot Chicken in Burlington. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, it
nice.
is.
Yeah. We saw a sign for that, didn't we?
Yeah, exactly. I think they actually opened up October 3rd or 4th, it said.
I was going to say the Chick-fil-A.
Oh, sorry, that's Chick-fil-A.
I was going to say Chick-fil-A just opened, yeah.
Yeah, you saying it's Chipotle. It's coming next to Dave's Hot Chicken.
Yeah, I thought we saw a sign for that too, no?
Maybe.
I don't know. But
might
no,
have
Chick-fil-A
Sorry,
opened.
I got Chipotle and Chick-fil-A mixed
Yeah,
up.
no, Chick-fil-A opened up this weekend. That just passed. So we finally have a Chick-fil-A close to us. It's kind of a weird, I don't know, we'll see. I was seeing people complain about the way the drive-through is, the way it kind of loops around or something like that. Like, oh, it's going to be a complete
At the
mess.
Chick-fil-A?
Yeah, like the
Oh,
way it's
yeah.
laid out, it's going to be a complete mess. I'm like,
Yeah, but people were complaining about it before it was even open. So
yeah, so I don't know. Yeah, I'm just saying that's what I read.
no, I know. That's what I'm saying. It's like people on the internet being complaining
Yeah.
about stuff. It's like, let it open. Let's see how it goes. I mean, obviously, I'm
Okay, really,
assuming they have like people with important jobs that kind of like, the people that like survey the traffic.
Oh,
and
yeah,
stuff.
Oh, like surveyors?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Someone take that you're saying someone would take that into account, yeah.
The urban planners, all those fancy people?
You like to think so, but the way the city runs,
I
I don't think anyone plans anything
I
around
don't think
here.
so. They're just like, jam it in and we'll
Yeah.
deal with the problems after.
You want some more stoplights? Here, we'll put another set of stoplights on this street. No problem.
Are they synced? Hell no.
No, and you're going to hit them every 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Five Guys is really good.
Five Guys is really good.
I love Five Guys burgers.
Yeah.
And their fries, fantastic.
Yeah, Five Guys is a solid choice for burger. Yeah.
Plus, oh no, cannot. Okay, my cough is not as bad as it was, but like, I keep getting this like lingering like nasal drip in the back of my throat. And like right now, I feel like I'm straining really hard to talk. It's like so weird. It's going away though. I don't have the
It's
like.
getting better?
Yeah, like I don't cough as much as I did, but it's been like a month.
Well, that's good.
Respiratory
It's not gonna be a
illnesses.
month, but yeah, not fun.
Just these viruses.
Yeah.
They just.
And now's the time all the kids are back in school and stuff like that again. So it seems like my work, everyone's been sick.
Yeah. But definitely recommend Five Guys, David. Like, when it opens up.
Yeah, so did he say he has one or there's one coming?
He says opening near him in a week.
Ooh, definitely, David, check it out. Their fries, they basically, whatever size fries you order, whether it's small, medium, large, they'll fill up the little cup full of fries. They'll dump a full one into the bag, then they'll fill it up again and then give you your French fries.
Yeah.
So you get a ton of fries.
So the small fries I'll do for most occasions.
I always get the bigger ones. So David, you might want to go the size up. And they got that nice Cajun spice you can get on there if you want. I like that
That's
stuff.
good.
Or you can get it on the side too if you want.
Nasal drip, sexy. I know it really is. A whole ball of sexy.
Kelly's got a post-nasal drip.
Very
dear.
especially in the middle of the night when you're like, wonderful.
Is that a hairball?
Lovely.
Sometimes it feels like it.
Now I really want some Five Guys.
Me too. Oh man, I can go for a burger right now.
Yeah, they're good. Double patties on them too. Ooh,
Oh yeah. Oh, I always get the double patty.
cheese and bacon.
I can't
The
do
regular burger is actually a double patty.
Yeah.
I can't do their double. I can't do the
You get
double.
the is it the kitty one, the single one?
Just the like little. Just called.
Oh, it's called the little burger. That's right. So one patty. But
What's the point?
Oh, I got like
just go to McDonald's at that point.
Yeah.
I don't know. In the past like half an hour, I've gotten like an instant migraine. I don't know why. Well, I know why, but
Because you're in such good company.
no, because I was staring at a computer all day.
Oh.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Break it. Oh, I can't use the neti pot. It'll make me throw up.
That's why I said I have an Eddie pot. I swear by that
I
thing.
always say I can handle poop. I can handle puke. I mean, I don't want to like roll in it, but if I have to, I can handle that. Mucus? Nope. I can't even talk about it. I want to throw up just thinking about it. Like kids, when they come to you and they have like snot bubbles.
Oh, why?
Nope. Can't do it.
Oh, even your lovely niece and nephew that you love so
I'm
much.
like, get away from me. Literally get away from me. I can't do it. So neti pot grosses me out for that.
Neti pot's great though. They work good. I had bought one a couple years ago, and it's like, oh man, if I need it, it's like, oh, it really works well.
I'm sure it works wonderful. I just can't bring myself to do it. I'd throw up.
I've never tried one.
Change your life.
Sounds like it.
It's crazy.
I'll always remember though. You said like, make sure you're using distilled water.
You already or no, but you can buy they say to use distilled water. I'm too lazy to, but they give you like a packet of.
Like
Which
a
is
solution.
supposed to
Yeah.
be more sensitive for you.
Yeah. The one time I forgot to put it in, I didn't realize it, so I just used straight tap water.
Yeah. And
you know that stinging sensation you get when you get like water up your nose.
Yeah.
Imagine that like right to your sinuses.
oh,
Yeah.
So
that's
that's what I remember you saying. Like I couldn't remember exactly what the deal with the water was, but
yeah. They say to use distilled water because it's. But usually I'll use tap water. They give
so
you
it
like
has to have the solution in it.
yeah. And
Okay.
I totally forgot. I don't know why I forgot it. So I went and was like,
One of my favorite.
I can feel my brains.
oh god, that just like burning. It was like right up here behind your eye too. It's just like oh
One of my favorite words is fun.
That's a hell of a hard word to spell.
I
yeah.
always used to love watching the lives where you ordered stuff and tried seeing all the things you guys could order that we don't have. I know that was fun, but I need my pants to fit.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, we've eaten a lot of food on this channel, that's for sure.
We sure have.
In the last couple of years.
Like people, okay, I shouldn't say all the time, but some people, not you guys, but like randos, we appreciate, thank you. But some people make comments about how like, you know, if we're sharing food and stuff now, and it's like, dude, like, you know, it's like a mortgage payment to get fast food now, so times that by 3.
Well, that's the biggest
B,
thing. Is,
like usually like the timing of when we do our videos, it's not really like a meal time. It's like in between a meal or something, so we can't eat the. And C, like we just don't want to have heart attacks.
No, not anytime soon, hopefully. And we're also shooting bulk, so usually we're doing more than one video in an afternoon.
And we want our pants to fit.
That would be nice.
Yeah.
I'm working on getting my pants to fit again.
You know, it's just, yeah. I mean, we could go the Nick of avocado, whatever.
Film like a couple years worth of videos, and then you want to.
No, just
diet?
like not care and just go crazy.
Oh, that way.
Yeah.
Good.
well, no, it's not. I mean, I remember someone was. I think it was Dame dropped some video talking about his health and stuff like that.
No,
like,
it takes effect.
well, these guys eating like who eat like
especially the mukbangers who are eating insane amounts.
well,
of
that's
food.
but even these guys who are just doing like this food tasting, but they're eating like a full sandwich, burger, whatever, like every day or twice a day, like
it's a lot.
That's gonna catch up with you at some point. That's a lot of calories in there.
Yeah, exactly.
And like you said, I mean, but the price of it too is like it'd be like 40, $50 a pop. It's
not. Our fast food is not cheap.
No.
Thanks, Kelly. Just had to stop eating my crisp and chocolate when you mentioned snot bubbles.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Those kids who can't blow their nose properly and it like runs and it's like at the tip of their lip and it's all thick and kids are gross.
Yeah, we can stop talking about that.
Mars bar and salt and vinegar crisp, even not snot bubbles wouldn't stop me. Ooh,
Oh.
I haven't had a Mars bar in a while. They're so good.
I love Mars bars. I bought a pack of Mars bites.
That's I was trying to think where I saw Mars recently. That's right. I remember you said you got the.
Yeah.
That's the best thing now with the Halloween candies out in the stores.
Oh.
Like, oh man.
Yeah.
Don't buy a box of 150 pieces of chocolate. The problem is they're so small too that you like them. It's easy to eat like 25 of them. And,
I know.
And
like
realize
4
it.
chocolate bars.
Yeah, it's like, oh my god, what have I done?
So I usually like to grab a couple of different flavors of them, and different kinds, and I'll eat them. But before I know, 8 bars are gone.
Well, that's because I have a weird thing where I eat one of each flavor every time.
Yeah.
So if there's like
so if you have that Nestle pack, you have like Smarties, Coffee Crisp, Heroux, whatever else.
Yeah, so I had to have one of each every time. So it's like 4 or 5 at a time. And I'm like, whoa, that's not many. They're small. So I have like 2 of each, and then it's like 10 of them. It's like,
what have I done?
Oh, I want to go to the
and an hour later, I'm like, I'm gonna get some more.
Yeah, exactly. Let's go to the bulk barn.
That place is dangerous.
It's super dangerous.
It's good though.
I know.
We tried to do a video there, but that was an epic fail.
One of our out and about videos, it was a big fail.
Yeah, we went to shoot it. I don't think did we actually shoot anything, or we just were like
we did. I have footage, but
we did right. Okay.
But they're playing like music really loud in the store.
Yeah.
So we couldn't hear us clear enough over the music.
And not only that, the way it's
set up. It was all copyright music, so.
Well, not only that, the way it's set up, it's like you're just way out in the open all the time. So it's like you don't want to be those people that are annoying.
No, we try and be somewhat subtle with our shooting, and especially because obviously you're in a store, so there's other people there, so you try and be
a little discreet.
Yeah, and try let people do their thing, so you're not in their way and whatever. But it was just like, this is just not gonna work.
Yeah.
What's a food or food item do you wish you could eat that you can't get in Canada? I don't know.
Oh, that's tough.
Nothing in particular. I mean, I haven't tried a super ton of crazy stuff, so I don't know.
That's tough. I will say, like the UK chocolate we always tried was We're always
I mean,
really
it's
good.
very good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing now, though. Like a lot of this stuff, like, because even like our Walmart now is like an international food aisle, so like they have like flake
I
bars.
remember that, like the Galaxy bars.
Yeah,
and
they
stuff.
have a bunch. I mean, it's funny the internet, but it is. They have a section like British food, but they have like East Indian and like Caribbean and Jamaican foods and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So it's like, because as a kid, I had friends over from the UK, and like they would love it whenever their family would come over to visit because they would bring that stuff because you couldn't get it anywhere.
Yeah.
Whereas then they started having those British grocers sort of stores popping
Yeah.
up. Now it's like Walmart has it.
You know what I loved when I was a kid, but it hasn't been around for like probably at least 20 or 30 years? Is orange yogurt.
Orange yogurt?
Yeah, it was like
I think I ever had that.
well, no one has because it's been gone for like 30
Yeah,
years.
but yeah, I don't even.
But that was like my absolute favorite kind of yogurt of all time.
Yeah.
It was amazing, and if anybody has it in their country, I would love to try some again.
If you have an Aldi near you, see if they have Titan bars. We have Titan bars at the dollar store.
We do have Titan bars. That's
I didn't realize they were a cheap version of Mars.
No, I
No,
just saw it because they're at the dollar store. So I was like, where the hell do these things come from?
Oh
Apparently
man!
in the UK.
Remember at the dollar
Yeah.
store we found the knockoff Smarties.
Yeah.
What were they called? Fuck. Shoot.
You guys have said the F word 4 times in the stream. Cut it out. YouTube doesn't like it.
I didn't say it.
You said it twice. I just didn't call you out. You just said it once.
I said once I got
Because it
called out.
was 3 times.
I think it's 2 passes.
We're gonna get in trouble.
Now, but I'm trying to know those. It wasn't buttons, was it? No.
No, I forget what it was called, but
Yeah,
it was
but it was some sort of weird like Smarties, like
Smartie knockoff.
yeah.
By Smarties we mean the not the American ones, like the
Not the-
UK Nestle Smarties.
Yeah, like they're chocolate with the candy coating, not the like
the one that
powdery.
like M&Ms.
Because here we call what Americans call Smarties, we call Rockets.
Meant to say UK. Yeah, I mean, I know I've tasted a lot of good stuff from the UK, thanks to like Chris and David and
You guys have really good
Whatever,
like potato
but-
chips
oh,
or
see, I
crisps.
don't-
Oh, they're crisps.
I
Are
don't
good.
love like they're okay, but I don't know. I don't. The tomato flavor is weird to me, and they always have like weird.
Because it
like-
wasn't ketchup, it was tomato.
Yeah, I know, and then they
which
always
is
have
why it's weird.
like shrimp flavored crisps.
Yeah,
it's
like
weird.
prawn
Prawn.
cocktail and stuff.
That was
yeah.
pretty good,
They're actually
though.
pretty good, but it's just a weird
I
flavor.
mean, I love the chocolate.
Yeah, there's things I'd love to try like in the UK, like authentic fish and chips and like haggis.
Yeah, I would be really curious to try real haggis, just because
Yeah.
you hear so many things about it.
Yeah,
would
exactly.
Be,
But it was something to actually be like in the UK to try.
yeah.
Oh man, my brain's like killing me. I feel like there's like little people with hammers hammering my head.
Tastes like Advil.
Yeah.
Well, I will, yeah. And like when you can feel it like in your neck.
Yeah.
So what is Christopher's?
I meant to say UK.
Oh, okay.
I also sliced my finger with a cheese grater. It really hurts.
Jesus, you had a hell of a day.
Well, not today. I did it a couple days ago. But it's in a stupid spot where you can't really wear a Band-Aid.
No, you need like 2 bandits. You have to put like one over
my
top and
finger.
one around.
And it's like where you like touch and then you're like, ah.
Yeah. The cheese graters are dangerous.
I sliced my knuckle on a cheese grater once.
Oh yeah,
True story.
they're
True story.
gotta be careful with those bad boys.
See, and I always am, but the problem was I had a piece of cheese and I was going like this and it was fine. There was like this much away. But when I went down, the cheese broke.
Oh.
And so as I was going down, it broke. And then I was like,
Yeah.
see the video on Kelly tries haggis and to see what you all think of it. Prawn cocktails crisp are elite for sure. I'm just not a fan of the.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of
crisp.
something. I remember, was it Walker's? I remember those being good. Walker's
Walker's
crisps.
chips.
I remember those being really
Crisps. Yeah, they were.
good. But
Really
I think they were just like regular flavored from what I
good. I think they were like Lay's.
kind of. Were they like Lay's or were they like Miss Vicky's, like the kettle cooked or what? I don't remember now. I'm getting some of them mixed up.
That really made me cringe. Don't have chili or vinegar on your finger.
Ooh.
Or lemon.
On an open cut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or I did it the other day. Well, right after I'd gotten it, because it like again, it doesn't hurt unless you kind of hit it.
Yeah.
But I was using nail polish remover.
That would do it. That would just sting. Yeah.
It hurt.
They're like rubbing alcohol on it, basically.
Yeah. Walkers were just Lay's.
Yeah, because even like the logo looks like almost the same.
That's right. Yeah. Yeah, because we tried a bunch of different chips from the British grocer.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Davis sent us some a couple times. That was fun. And like
Yeah.
a couple other people sent us boxes. It was good.
Chris did.
Chris did,
Chris
yeah.
did.
I probably just the chocolate though. I like the chocolate.
Yeah, UK chocolate is really good.
It seems like they have way more options too for chocolate than we do. Like
Yeah.
it seems like they, I don't know, it's like the land
They
of
use more
chocolate.
cream in their chocolate.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. You can definitely taste like the times we've done taste tests between different, like between the UK
No.
or whatever versus even ours, but versus
Our
American
chocolate's
chocolate.
better than American chocolate too. Don't come at me. It's facts.
No, American chocolate's terrible. That's
Yeah,
why I hate
it's-
like I hate M&Ms and stuff like that.
A lot of
Like,
it's like waxy and chalky.
yeah, I can't remember what ingredient was different now. I remember we talked
It's
about it.
like cream or dairy or something.
It was something to do like that. But
We
it was something really different.
real milk in ours.
Was that it? Or some of it's like cocoa or something like that too, or whatever it
I mean,
was.
it's a variety of things.
But
By
I
the
remember
way,
there was something specific where when we were doing these things, we'd be like, oh,
the
there's.
UK may have better chocolate than us, but we have better chocolate than the States. Sorry.
Well, because a lot of our chocolate too comes from the UK, right? So
Oh, yeah.
it's
and UK
we get some
chocolate
benefits from our connections to the Queen.
And
Exactly.
UK
We're
chocolate
supposed to be part of the Commonwealth.
That's
isn't
right.
allowed in the States, right? Like that's why they don't have Smarties and stuff.
Yeah,
The trades are out.
big candy keeping them out. M&M's.
The M&M Mars
That's
Corporation.
right. Mars Corporation's like, no,
Yeah,
or Smarties.
no.
Once Smarties, give them rockets.
Everyone's chocolate is better than American chocolate. Do we still have our PO box? We did, I think.
We do, and fun fact, I checked the mail.
Don't we have to renew it?
Yep, it's there. There were no notices there, so I closed the door and walked
Yeah.
away.
So we still have it.
We do still have it,
We
yeah.
just have to renew
We
it.
just have to renew it. It's that time of year.
Yeah, we always keep it. It's just good to have.
Well, it's good like when we do giveaways and we mail stuff out. We
That's
can
right.
do
We're already
it
starting to
somewhere.
talk about our Christmas
Live stream.
live stream and
Yeah.
what we're going to give away for that. We got a few things. A couple of tricks up our sleeve.
Presto.
I want to do some like cool. Every year I'm like, I want to do cool stuff. but-
We're going to figure out how to mail Eric to somebody's house.
I could be all yours.
He's going to live with you for a week.
Do you want us to put a bow on him?
No takers?
We'll put him like in a guitar case or something,
I think a target. I'm not that little.
or like a cello, or what's the
I could
one of those like big bass.
stand-up bass.
Yeah, like a big sound bass. You can do one of those.
Sure, with some air holes.
Well, obviously.
Okay, thank you. This is not totally inhumane over here.
That'd be weird if you showed up dead.
That'd be really weird.
Chris or David had taken like weekend at Bernie's.
Worst case, I still have your real address.
Oh no, David.
What a trust we have in David, isn't it?
He's a big trustworthy fella.
Yeah,
Well, we have his, so.
That's also true.
that's true. It's
What's that mutually assured destruction?
yeah.
But I'm still thinking about myself being mailed somewhere in a cello case.
Just don't get mailed anywhere like south.
No, not right now. Well, who's mailing me? You guys?
I don't know, I'm not paying that postage. So you
That's
can
the one
mail.
how much that would cost.
Jesus. You want to mail a human?
No,
It's a cello case.
It's a cello case.
I know you wouldn't, David. That's why we gave it to you, because we knew
Exactly.
we trust you.
But yeah, that stuff's coming up soon, Christmas and stuff like that. So we have to start planning. I'm still looking forward to Halloween.
Me too.
I'm thinking of a Halloween costume.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, yeah. I hear ya. Why are you always YouTubers?
And there's a lot. Why is October so busy? I was watching this really interesting thing about October,
Okay.
and apparently, October, like everybody always thinks like January is like a month of like new beginnings and like big life changes or
A
whatever.
reflection,
Yeah.
yes.
But October apparently is like the hidden month where like big life changes happen.
Really?
Really?
But think about it.
I'm thinking.
Not every
Explain,
October, but
explain.
somebody even said too, like if you go back on your camera roll and look at all your pictures from the years of October, she's like,
Yeah.
you might anyway, but think about it. All of us at some point in the past years have started new jobs in October. Ish.
Ish,
Yeah.
yeah.
Ish.
But I
okay.
just mean things like that, like new jobs, like
Yeah.
you know, like moving or like, you know, just big life.
I wonder
things.
because it's like after the summer, so it's like
I think
life
so.
kind of gets back to like
I don't
normal,
know,
so you do
but
stuff.
it's weird.
Or
But apparently, it's like slept on.
yeah, I would never
People
have
sleep on
thought of it.
October.
I mean, not to if you know.
October,
I think of October as Halloween.
and it's my birthday month. David,
That's
or-
right,
or
David.
No,
David.
Chris's birthday. David's is November, I think. No, October. But Chris is October as well.
Yeah, because David's right around Halloween.
I have 2 Halloween questions. Herman Munster and a plaque doctor.
Nice.
That's right. I remember seeing your plague doctor. You got the big long nose with
I thought it
the
said plaque.
plague
How do you
doctor.
spell plaque? Isn't that how you spell plaque?
No. Plaque's got a Q. It's a QU,
So it's the exact same word except just Q instead of a G.
I think. I'm counting on my spelling to be correct here. But yeah, that's G. It's
Plague.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a Halloween party together, so I gotta.
Herman Munster's a good one. Yeah. Did you see the new Munsters movie? I never saw that one.
29th of October.
Very close to Halloween, David.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love Halloween.
Me too. It's tons of fun.
It's fun now that you said like AMC's showing all their horror movies now.
Yeah, they
They're
show
kind of heavily edited and stuff like that.
Oh
but
my
it's
God, it's
still
super
fun to have.
heavy.
It's just a good excuse to have them on because I'm not really gonna
Yeah.
watch to go and find them online or
Yeah, exactly.
whatever. So they just put it on, just let it
At
play in
least
the background.
They had the Jeff Goldblum version of The Fly on
Oh,
recently.
that was a good one.
Yeah, just before I came over here.
And he pukes on his food.
Yeah, but
Well,
you were talking about how heavily edited it was.
Yeah.
Remember he has the arm wrestling scene with George Chavallo?
Yeah.
Where he breaks George Chavallo's arm in
Yeah,
half?
yeah.
Yeah, edited right out. You just see George Chavallo's face screaming and you hear the crack.
Yeah.
They cut the actual arm breaking on screen.
Yeah.
I was like, what?
At least the weather's starting to get more fall-like.
It
It's still
definitely
warm.
is.
Like you still don't
Yeah.
need a coat.
It was cool at lunch. When I went out for lunch, I was like, "Whoa, it's colder than I thought it was going to be." Like it wasn't cold, but
Now, let's just say that because for the past month up until last week we were having 30-degree days.
well, that's the thing.
Because it's 15 out. So 15 in April would be shorts and t-shirts.
Yeah.
But 15 now is sweaters and
It's
jeans
that fall
and,
perspective versus spring perspective.
Considering yesterday was like 25 out.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You know, so it dropped 10 degrees in one day. It's like, oh, you feel it. But it is still nice out. The leaves are now we're getting more. The fall leaves are the leaves are changing colors and stuff like that. So it always looks nice to see.
Sorry.
Halloween. The time I look normal. That's David saying that. Ah, jeez.
I feel the same way, David.
Yeah. I look forward to being somebody else on Halloween.
Also dramatic.
Could be anybody I want.
Yeah, Halloween's the best. It's fun, and now you can see now the houses starting to pop up around the neighborhoods, all with their Halloween stuff and making haunted houses and stuff like that. It's cool to see.
Yeah, I was seeing that stuff.
Yeah, it's just fun.
Some people pretty elaborate Halloween displays around here.
Oh yeah, some people
It's
all
good.
in. There's a couple places here that the whole street will do it, which is really neat.
It's amazing.
There's a kid going out of that place. I was like, oh man, this is awesome. I've always liked Halloween and scary movies. It's just always, I don't know.
It's just fun.
Yeah,
Just fun stuff.
it's fun.
Fun toys are fun. That's part of what spurred your migraine was the whole Halloween decorations conversation.
Probably. That was starting to
It was downhill right off the bat.
There's a couple of driving videos to put up. The trees look great. Oh yeah, see our trees are getting nice.
Oh, nice. Yeah, it's cool to see all the trees changing over and stuff like that. It's nice.
Yeah, I gotta get caught up in your driving videos, Dave. I think I missed the last couple.
Tell me what the slippers are. Must be cool. I wear slippers. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I wear slippers at the house all the time. I hate walking on bare feet.
You're smart.
But they're the hard soles.
Well, no, it's smart though, because I know it's wearing when we go to our friend's Halloween party, especially where
I bring my slippers.
last time I went, I brought a pair of slip-on flip-flops.
Yeah.
Because the year before I didn't, I was like, oh my god, my feet by the night just stand on hardwood floors for for 6 or 7 hours.
Killing.
My feet were killing me.
Killing.
I was like, holy shit, yeah.
Awful.
Because it's one of those nights where there's no really to sit.
No.
I didn't really realize it till the end. I was like, I think I've been standing
Yeah.
all night just on either hardwood floors or
Yeah.
ceramic floors. I was like, my feet are fucking killing me. Oops, sorry. This is your fault, Eric.
What are you fucking talking about?
You just said it.
Well, you said it 4 times. I just said it twice. I gotta catch up 2 times now.
Oh my gosh. I just went through 500 videos. Should have done something special. I guess I will have to wait for my 1,000.
Well, that's
Oh.
awesome, David. Congratulations.
Yeah. David, that's
500
awesome.
videos.
You can still do something to celebrate
Oh my
it.
gosh, how many videos?
It doesn't have to be on 500.
But that's awesome, man. 500 videos. Congratulations,
Congratulations.
David.
I don't
Yes.
even know how many videos we have.
Here's to the next 500. Cheers, buddy.
Cheers, David. Exactly. 500.
Does it tell us how many videos we have?
Probably something there. But,
You might have to go into like YouTube Studio or something like that. I don't know if it'll just tell
I've never
you.
paid attention to that.
37. What?
Yeah, it feels like a lot more than 37.
No, I know. But awesome. That's awesome. That's
Yeah,
awesome,
it's
David.
amazing.
Yeah, that is a huge milestone, David. Yeah, congratulations, man.
All right, guys, that is the 1 hour mark.
It is 8 o'clock. Time to
Virgin
party.
Really, really quickly, thank you to everybody in our chat. Thank you to David for being our amazing mod. Thank you to everybody out there watching, and more specifically, the members. You are why we are here, and we really appreciate you. So thank you.
Yes, thanks everybody.
Everybody in Florida, please stay safe.
Yes, be
Please
safe.
Stay
Definitely,
safe.
please.
And have an amazing week. And don't forget, guys,
You're awesome.
You're awesome. Bye, guys. See you in the next
Bye.
one.
Bye.
Have a great weekend.